Hi, welcome to this information session. This is a patron-generated video virtual tour of the Claremont County Public Library website. Um, it is designed to be informative and hopefully inspire fellow community members to get out and utilize their public library or stay home and utilize their online public library. If you have a library card through the CCPL system, you can log in virtually and have a more expansive experience. Um, if you would like to get a card, you can find out that information on their website. If you hover over the My Account tab, you'll get a drop-down menu that leads to their frequently asked questions page, and it will bring you exactly to the area where you might have a question. Um, and I think that's very useful, especially to new users. If you have questions, many of the answers may be found on the website. But of course, you can also get a location phone number and call, because there are many friendly library staff members who would be happy to assist you. First, I want to look at some of the options through the e-library that patrons have available. And if you are a student in the local school district, you can also log in virtually and utilize some of the library resources, even if you don't have a library card. So I'm going to click on the e-library tab, and I just want to show you what options we have here. So there are downloads, and there are free ebooks, audiobooks, music, and video. Of course, digital magazines even are available to download or stream to your device. If you choose the e-resources tab link here, it will bring us to the A to Z options of databases available through this website and our libraries. And there are so many wonderful resources available to patrons, or even virtual patrons and students. So as you can see, EBSCOhost is a very comprehensive database, and so many resources may be available through that link. I just wanted to click and show how you can link virtually to the websites and resources available on the Claremont County Public Library website. So there are many options, databases and resources. If you are homeschooling, there are homeschool programs that are able to be coordinated and, of course, utilized through the library as well. If you are interested in searching for genealogy, your family history, you can find that information through the website, which is very useful for many people who like to research from home. But you can also utilize those resources in any of the branches where they have virtual technology available, and that's all of them. You can do job searches from the website, which is very helpful. And you can utilize some of the many services available, and one of those is Book a Librarian. If you are not able to attend some of the informative classes that are available through the library, you can set up a a tour of one of your local branches, and you can cover a variety of topics that you may want assistance with. And you can sign up to do that online here, as you can see. There are podcasts available, and they're very fun and informative. Lots of different topics each month, and they keep it very up to date, which I appreciate. There's always something new or relevant through the website, I've noticed. If you would like to contact the library, obviously you go under the About tab over here and hover, and you can find some more information. If you'd like to donate, or if you'd like to work for the library, you can keep an eye on their job postings through the website. The many different library departments, policies, and volunteers. If you wanted to attend an event or find out what events are available near you, you can click on that events tab, and it will take you to the calendar, which is very useful. And it highlights, you can hover over the date where you might be available, or hover over something that looks interesting to you, and more information will come up that you can read about, and then you can register for the events if there is a registration. You can contact the person in charge of that event. It will tell you, this event has a waiting list, so many people have signed up that there's a waiting list, so you may have to wait and see if they cancel. But I'm guessing if there's such a turnout for such an event, another one may be offered another time. So there are many options and many resources linked through the Clermont County Public Library website. There are also many services for local educators and schools and community members. There are meeting rooms that people can book, study rooms, and some of the newer facilities have study rooms as well. Every branch has technology available. Some branches have more than others. One thing I want to direct attention to is that you can actually check out internet service or internet availability through your library, and they call it Pocket Wi-Fi. So what you can do is borrow a mobile Wi-Fi device, and the way you do that is to link, and you request it. And then you would request where to pick that device up. And of course, you have to be a card holder, a library card holder, to be able to check out such a service. But it could be very useful, especially to people who don't typically have Wi-Fi in their home and maybe need to utilize it for something. Always there are books, music, movies available. There's the Book Lovers podcast. There are blog posts. There is a newsletter, and many different read-alikes, which I appreciate being redirected to. If I like a title, I want to see maybe more of those kinds of things. And this website is wonderful for being able to utilize that service. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial. I hope you've